Hello again, and welcome aboard. We are at the grounds of another transit hub that is vital for the surrounding community and is a pit stop for traveling into another municipal boundary to the east. So let's go take a walk around Lougheed Town Centre Station.
The next station is Lougheed Town Centre.
Lougheed Town Centre opened in 2002 on Lougheed Highway and Government Road, Austin Road, as part of the westbound Millennium Line extension from Braid to Commercial Drive. The station used to only serve the Millennium Line and was the case until October 2016. Since then, SkyTrain patterns have changed so that, like the Canada Line, the Expo line will have two branches, one branch to King George and the other branch to Production Way University via Lougheed. At the same time, the circle-routed Millennium Line from Waterfront to VCC Clark via Columbia was shortened to a simple east-west train route between VCC Clark and Lougheed Town Centre, which became the line's temporary eastern terminus station. This was to accommodate the eastbound Millennium Line extension towards Lafarge Lake, Douglas, which opened 2 months later. Beginning the walk on the south side of the station are the residential areas, comprised of many condos as you go further south on Government Road. The bus serving this area is the 101, with southbound trips to 22nd Street Station and northbound trips to Lougheed Station. Heading north onto Austin Road is the City of Lougheed Shopping Centre and is the second largest mall in the city of Burnaby. There are more shops along Austin Road, which opened just recently. Here, just north of the station, is the pickup drop-off only area, and parking here is not permitted. Taxi services are also available on Gatineau Place as another transportation option. At the bus loop, there are 10 bus bays, including one at Bay 10 for the N9 night bus to downtown Vancouver and Coquitlam Central Station. The 555 Portman Express bus is served at Bay 8 for services towards Carvoth Exchange in the township of Langley. At Bay 1 is a separate transit service to the Fraser Valley, served by the Route 66, which is under BC Transit. If you're connecting to this route, be sure to have your $5 fare ready, as it does not integrate with TransLink's fare system. Other buses serving the station include the 101 22nd Street Station, 110 Metrotown Station, 180 Moody Centre Station, and the 152 Coquitlam Central Station. When buses arrive here, they drop off passengers at either the bus loop or at the one stop on Gatineau Place. In 1973, before this bus loop opened, there used to be a different bus facility that was located on North Road and Austin Road named Lougheed Mall as part of the introduction of the Fast Bus program and the introduction of Coquitlam local bus services. When the Millennium Line construction was completed in 2002, the bus loop was moved to its current location. In 2013, the construction for a third platform had to close the main loop, and buses had to move just slightly north onto Gatineau Place. Once construction was completed in 2016, all buses moved back to the main bus loop. Once through the gates, there are a couple business shops, including the Banyan Coffee House to your left and the Town Centre convenience shop straight ahead. There are also images of nature and its greenery up above as part of the old growth forest theme. To continue this theme, you'll see some more art in a few moments when we get up on the train platform. This station, before the Canada Line opened in 2009, was the first station to use photography as public art at SkyTrain stations. For easy access to the SkyTrain, you can take the elevator or escalator to the train platforms. Speaking of which, let's go there now, but we'll be taking the stairs instead. We've arrived at the train platforms. Now remember the theme from the images we saw in the concourse area? Take a look at the tiling beneath our feet. You'll see some patterns of ferns and greens across the island, figuratively speaking. As you can see, the station has 3 platforms. 2 of them are here on the island, and the third platform is across from us to the north. Platform 1 are for Expo Line trains to Waterfront and eastbound Millennium Line trains to Lafarge Lake Douglas. Platform 2 are exclusively for Expo Line trains to Production Way University, and Platform 3 are for westbound Millennium Line trains to VCC Clark. When the Millennium Line's Evergreen extension opened in 2016, the platforms had different assignments. Platform 1 was exclusively for Expo Line trains to Waterfront. Platform 2 had Expo Line trains to Production Way University and westbound Millennium Line trains to VCC Clark, and Platform 3 was exclusively for eastbound Millennium Line trains to Lafarge Lake Douglas. The platform assignment changes happened in 2018, as a result in causing occasional service delays at the switch tracks on both the west and east sides of the station. For example, an eastbound Millennium Line train is waiting for a westbound Millennium Line train to pass at the west side switches to cross over to Platform 3, and behind it is an Expo Line train to Waterfront. Once that westbound train passes, the train waiting may then cross over, and the Waterfront train has to wait for the tracks to switch before arriving at Platform 1. That 2-year inefficient pattern was the call for the platform assignment change to what it is today. Makes me wonder why this efficient strategy wasn't the initial pattern when the extension opened, but that will be another time. Amenities on the platforms include PIDs, designated waiting areas, monitor screens, maps, and wayfinding signs. The station has a unique canopy design. Imagine an umbrella connected to 2 more umbrellas by a small roof in between to create a large shed. That is what the roof for the station is closely designed as. As part of the launch of the original Millennium Line, different stations, including this one, are designed differently as a symbol where each person is different but works toward the same goal as a team. Passengers for the City of Lougheed Shopping Centre can make their way to the west side of the station to exit. This is one of my favorite parts of the station, as it uses proper infrastructure to connect the mall to the SkyTrain station by using a walkway with a canopy to cover it from precipitation, something I wish Metro Town Station would have when they were designing its station upgrades. And with that, I thank you for joining me in our walk around Lougheed Town Centre Station. If there's a favorite part about the station you would like to share, or if you want to see another station along the line, put them down in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for another episode of Stations Along the Line. Thank you all for watching, have fun sailing, busing, and training, and I'll see you at the next stop.